With the Corvette C8 amassing an enormous following, many exotic enthusiasts are starting to look elsewhere for a more unique, affordable supercar experience. Noble Automotive is looking to fulfill this demand by introducing an all-new supercar that has high power and a low price. Will the M500 become the world's greatest cheap exotic, or is it doomed for failure like so many others that came before it? Find out in today's video. Noble has been in operation since 1999, when the British sports car marque was founded by a man named Lee Noble, who formerly designed cars like the Ultima Mark I and the Ascari FGT. Since the outset, his vision for the company was to produce affordable, lightweight road cars engineered for the ultimate driving experience, but not so expensive as to be out of reach of the common man. Noble's lineup is notorious for avoiding driver assistance features, keeping the ride engaging, rewarding, and affordable. But their first model was, well, it was a little bit interesting. The Noble M10 was a stubby little sports coupe with similar driving dynamics to a Toyota MR2 or Lotus Elise. But unsurprisingly, given the very unique design choices and the new age of the brand, only a handful were ever sold before this funky two-seater got replaced by a much more popular offering, the M12. This sports coupe proved to be far more alluring and was praised by dozens of reviews and articles as a more affordable Ferrari killer, with its twin-turbocharged V6 providing near 3 seconds 0 to 60 times. The M12 later went on to become the Rosjan Q1, which was produced here in the United States. You can check out my entire video with the history and specs for that model by clicking on the card on the screen right now. But after Noble phased out the M12 and sold the rights to its design, they eventually went on to fill its spot in the lineup with their current offering, the M600. This mid-engined, 662 horsepower beast is an all-out performance machine that makes no compromises. Noble packed it with a mid-mounted 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged Yamaha V8 motor and a manual transmission. Top speed is estimated to be a jaw-dropping 225 miles per hour, and it can also go from 0 to 120 in less than 9 seconds. Plus, for those who want an even more impressive exotic, it's also offered with an exposed carbon fiber body. Personally, I believe the M600 will ultimately go on to be considered a timeless classic. It's just got such a beautiful design to it. But right now, with the modern styling trends, it is starting to look just a little bit out of date. Plus, it's really extreme and a little bit too much to handle for most of your average supercar owners. So that's where the M500 comes to play. Noble unveiled the M500 as a concept in 2018. It's designed to be a more modern, relaxed, almost entry-level version of the bigger M600. This one won't come with an expensive carbon exterior, but rather a more practical and affordable fiberglass composite, meaning it should be a much more proper descendant of the legendary affordable M12. The body lines are also much smoother than the M600, giving the car a much needed updated look with a sleek but classic style. The headlights almost appear to be borrowed from the C7 Corvette, or at least inspired by them, and the rest of the design mixes modern with retro in a really fantastic way. In particular, I'm a huge fan of the side profile, and the air intake curved in almost a Bugatti-esque way. It's a knockout look, and all Noble's models are bespoke and hand-built in Britain, so you'll have a unique touch that won't be found on mainstream cars like the C8. After that initial unveil, Noble has continued to tweak the look to ensure that the M500 stays fresh for its official release. Early in 2020, the brand uploaded a set of official 3D renders that showed off some new design changes that subtly transformed this style. These changes included a set of exhaust outlets in back, combined with some sharper taillights and a revised diffuser for more aerodynamic downforce. The face of the car seems relatively the same, but I did notice a wider pair of headlights that honestly look even more Corvette-esque, plus a cleaner set of 5-spoke wheels. These improvements really demonstrate that although the company is taking their time with the production version, it should be well worth the wait when they're finished. As for the interior, well, that hasn't even been shown yet. But the M500 is expected to have a slightly more comfortable and modern inside than the M600 has, and there will probably be new tech to match that as well. The current M600 is offered with leather, Alcantara or suede interior, matched with twin needle stitching and gloss carbon accents. It's a satisfying mix of comfort and performance, but like the exterior, it's a bit out of date with current exotic interiors. We can hope the M500 will be even better. And although the brand is still dedicated to the analog driving experience, they do say this new sports coupe will be offered with a paddle-shifted automatic transmission, in addition to the 6-speed manual gearbox. It will also come with a powerful 550 horsepower, 3.5-liter twin turbocharged V6 sourced from Ford, which will be mounted behind the driver for a perfect weight distribution. The brand is aiming to keep the car around 2,500 pounds curb weight, which should be relatively easy to achieve with the lightweight aluminum chassis. Not too many M500 details are out yet since it's still undergoing R&D, but Noble says it will probably go into production in late 2021, when it'll cost far less than the nearly $300,000 that the M600 goes for. This could place it in the same category as cars like the Corvette C8, making it the latest competitor in the affordable supercar market. And if it turns out to drive as fantastic as it looks, I think Noble has the potential to win over many would-be Corvette buyers. But there's still one extremely critical detail that could be a deal breaker for some enthusiasts. Noble's current M600 is not sold in the United States, which some report is due to the car's extreme lack of safety features. It's likely the track machine doesn't comply with most US regulations and could be unsafe to operate on American roads. The M500 is supposed to be far more reserved and street-oriented than its big brother, so we can hope it will be legal in global markets, but nothing has been confirmed yet. What do you guys think about the M500? Is it going to beat out the Corvette C8 as the ultimate affordable exotic supercar? Let me know down in the comment section below. And hey, if you want to learn about other affordable, cheap exotics and other kit cars, you can do that by clicking on the playlist on the screen right now. But most importantly, thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.